Right, the last one again is going to give you an opportunity to exercise your vocal cords, and it's a wee song from Charles called Hindustani Grannie. Now, I've got to say beforehand, Charles is very aware that he says, do you think anybody down here might object to this because it's maybe not politically correct? And back in January, I was in a bird supper in Hamilton. It was in an Indian restaurant called The Spice, which is just up at Bell College, and it was very nice actually, good meals, do good lunches and all that as well, that's the advert for it. But a third of the people that were there that night were Asian guys, young Asian guys, mostly in their 20s and 30s, and it was really good because, again, most of them were Muslims, and so I got me a whiskey to drink, but it was Indian whiskey, so it wasn't that great. But there was things on the menu like tatties, samosas and all that. Now that's just to illustrate that the Scots language isn't just for us Algians. They were brilliant. This is just for us Algians. There's new people coming into this country and taking up the language as well. As I mentioned earlier on, there's already a couple of Asian writers in Glasgow who are mixing Hindi, especially with the Scots language in their work. So this isn't meant to rip out anybody, but it's just a wee bit of a laugh. And I'm sure all my friends in Hamilton would appreciate this just as his game. So it's Charles Colquhoun with his Hindustani Grannie.
There's a good going chorus here, it's on the back of your programme here. We'll start with just letting me get into the swinging end. But a wee word of warning, there's a wee bit of division as regards religious question, but it's true, no, that's a whiskey. I've got a granny and she's a Hindustani. She's my Hindustani granny from Bombay. And when she feeds me chappatis with curried, mince and tatties, I'm in the loo all day. Now I'll tell you all a story, and I hope it doesn't bore you, all about my granddad's days in Hindustan. He was out there hunting badgers with some dukes and maharajas. My granddad was a very sporting man. Then one day in the jungle with my auntie and my uncle, a maiden called him over with a wave. She said, "Sir, I beg your pardon, is this the perfume garden?" "No," he said, "it's just my splash on aftershave." I've got a granny and she's a Hindustani. She's my Hindustani granny from Bombay. And when she feeds me chappatis with curried, mince and tatties, I'm in the loo all day. Well, they vowed that they would marry, so she bought a tartan sari. But my grandad had a very sleepless night, for one unanswered question gave him nervous indigestion. Did she kick with her left foot or her right? No, he didn't want a rammy, so he went to see a swami, who took his crystal ball and had a keek. Then pronounced in Hindustani, she's nae Billy or nae Danny. In fact, religion makes a lassie see. I've got a granny, and she's a Hindustani. She's my Hindustani granny from Bombay. And when she feeds me chappatis with curried, mince and tatties, I'm in the loo all day. Now, my grandad, he was nervous when at the wedding service in a wee Masonic hall in Kathmandu. As the band played Colonel Boki, they were married by a yogi who had just got back from knifing Mad Crew. Now they all turned out for photos in their dungarees and dotos. The homemade white tornado flowed like wine, and half the guests got scurvy to the Co-operative Party, while the other half just suddenly went blind. And she's a Hindustani, she's my Hindustani granny from Bombay. And when she feeds me chappatis with curried, mince and tatties, I'm in the loo all day. Very good, excellent.